So Diablo 4 has quite a few different problems with it, but the one that I want to focus on in this video is questing in particular. So quest rewards feel like shit. There's 213 side quests in the game and none of them are rewarding at all. Let me show you an example of exactly what I mean. And for those of you that care, just be aware there is a spoiler coming up for a pretty major side quest. Here I am completing one of the coolest side quests in the game, a quest called By 3 They Come. The quest follows in the footsteps of the characters from the original Diablo 4 trailer, and it's pretty dope. But check out the quest reward that I get. 73,000 experience, which is 0.05% of my level 86, and a rare sword that my class cannot use. What were they thinking when they came up with this pitiful system? Now, don't get me wrong, the quests themselves aren't bad at all by RPG standards. Some of them are legitimately well thought out, unique, and fun. I think a great example of this would be the Exorcist quest chain from Act 1. It provides the player a glimpse into life within Sanctuary. We get to see a personal story, maybe learn some lore, become the hero of the day, and then move on. The feels like shit part of questing stems from the rewards. You save an entire town from total annihilation? Oh, thank you so much, Sylvis. Please, take this bag of assorted plants as a reward. It's all crap that we have hundreds of already and will never use or need. Sure, you get the odd rare item, but they're never useful if your class can even equip them. And after a while, you don't even look at the rewards. There's absolutely zero excitement when it comes to quest rewards. To add insult to injury, we get a laughable amount of experience for our efforts, which makes it a terrible way of actually leveling up. And realistically, leveling up is the focus for a lot of players. The stories are good, but the reward system is the laziest thing I've ever seen. It's obvious Blizzard put a ton of effort into quests. There's a lot of coding and triggers and voice acting and animations and whatever else goes into them. They want us to do them, they want us to experience them, and they even want us to do them again on upcoming seasonal characters. And yet, the rewards are not even remotely close to being worth your time. When I go out of my way to save some blacksmith's cousin from burning in hell for eternity, I want some custom hardware crafted for me, not a sack of frozen dog shit that you picked up from around town during your morning walk. So how do we fix this? I'd start with letting the player choose a reward. You let us do it at the Tree of Whispers, and I can choose what sort of Helltide chest I want to open, so why not here? Everything else in the game manages to scale to our level, so why not EXP and loot rewards? I'm not saying every single quest should be popping out new gear, but it would add some priority and incentive to our journey. Why not prompt me for a weapon, jewelry, armor slot item that is actually near my item level and spit one out? Let me identify my weakest piece of gear and try to get an upgrade. Okay, let's say you're on your level 30 Season 2 Rogue and you cannot seem to find a decent bow upgrade. But you know, if you go help little Archer Andy pluck some flowers from the Swamp of Death, he will gladly let you pick a bow from his arsenal. Quests can now become useful, wanted, a planned part of your adventure. Think of World of Warcraft and how you would plan to do a certain dungeon quest at a certain level to get a certain upgrade. You were stoked to put it all together, finish the quest, and get the upgrade. Like, I remember using the Crescent Staff from the Wailing Caverns quest on all of my level 25 alts. That shit was so good. In Diablo 4, they give you a single crystal that you already have 7,000 of. This game is all about loot. I want loot. If I want to go pick flowers, I'll play Animal Crossing, not Diablo 4. Not even the renown system can save questing. Most players, I would imagine, do the minimum you have to get to the threshold for all your renown rewards, and then you quit doing them. The whole idea is half-baked. I think there should definitely be a big reward for completely finishing a zone. I'm talking like choosing between multiple cosmetic items or mounts, something that all your characters can use. Make it an actual achievement to actually put in the work and finish it all. Not just some 2-bit title, but fun rewards. Maybe this season, when I finish an entire zone, I'll take the Kentucky Derby winning horse. And then next season, if I choose to do it all again, I'll grab the Crimson Death Charger. I think they made too many randomly dropped mounts, and they should have put more of these types of things as quest rewards. And maybe, if you're lucky, you'll get a respectable amount of experience for your time as well. Like, for real, at the very least, Blizzard, please buff the experience rewards. I'm grinding my ass off to level 100, and a 5-minute dungeon run is worth like 10 completed quests. It would be really nice to do some nightmare dungeons, hit up a Helltide, and then maybe switch it up a bit and do a few quests to work towards a mount and get some decent experience for your time spent. I'll leave it at this. There's 213 side quests, and none of them are truly worth anything. It bugs me that so much effort was put into creating the quests, but players don't hardly want to even do them once, let alone multiple times on multiple characters. Buff the rewards and experience and make questing a viable method of leveling up. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.